Hi. In this video, we will talk about passwords. If you've gone through my the first video or the other video about doing online transactions, I did mention about the SSL or the secure socket layer scrambling the information, in this case your password, before it gets sent out to the merchant website. Now, basically, in doing any online transactions, you need to type in a password so that it will not only password actually, but also an ID. It just the password there is to verify that you are really the user of that ID that you're typing in, or that you're trying to gain access into. Now, basic passwords are essential nowadays, and a lot of people are saying that you should have strong passwords. Now, in creating a password, strong password, make sure that the password that you're creating is a mix of small letters and capital letters, numbers, and symbols. Okay, and try to make your password around 9 or more characters long to keep it secure. And also, as a rule of the thumb, try to change your passwords like around every 6 months, just to keep people guessing as to what password you're really using. So this video will be somewhat a tutorial on how to create a strong password. To start off, you create a use a passphrase to create a password for your needs. Now, don't use passwords that are based in the dictionary. So in this example, well, we have here the word banks, and then the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, this is like more than nine. This is like around 9 characters long. Even though this is a very long, this is a long password. It's still This is still a weak password. One, the letters are all small cases, and the numbers put in is in a logical order. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is considered as a weak password. Now, even if you capitalize some of the letters here, this will still be considered as a weak password because this password can be found in the dictionary. Okay, so avoid using dictionaries in creating your passwords. Even avoid using your birthday, the name of your pet, or the name of your wife, or the letters, or the first letters, or several first letters of your first name and of your wife's name. Those are basically passwords that are somewhat easy to know and easy to get. If someone knows the name of your wife and knows your name, and they'll be just able to create a list of the possible combinations of your name and your wife's name to create a password attack list. So in creating a password, it's best to think of what's called a passphrase. Okay, like in this case, in this example here, I have created a phrase here: all cows go to heaven at the second day. So in creating a password from here, let's take out all of the first letters of each word. So that's A, C, G, T, H, A, T, S, D. All right. So that's kind of 9 letters already. So that's good. So from here, let's change some of the letters into capital letters. Arbitrarily, let's take capital D and a capital C. Okay. Now you can change any of the letters here to capital letters. For this purpose only, this we're going to use C and D. You're going to capitalize C and D. Now do take note that this password is no longer a strong password because it's no longer unique. Okay, you already know it, and other people also know it, so it will be included in a password attack list. So avoid this password. This is only for as an example, a sort of guide. Now we need to put in some symbols here. Okay, let's put in a symbol, exclamation point here. Okay, and then this is a good thing to change the at symbol. Okay, instead of 80, let's put in the at symbol there. All right, and then let's see, we have no numbers here. So all cows go to heaven. Cows is plural here, so let's put in the number 7 here. Okay, more than one, so it's cows. And then for let's change the s into the number 2. Okay, so now this is a password. It's A7 exclamation point GTH at 2D. This is a very very strong password already, and you can as you can see, it's completely different from the initial password that we created, and you cannot find this in the dictionary. All right, now I know that a lot of you will have passwords will have actually different websites that require a password. Now it is actually a good practice to use different passwords with different websites to protect your to basically to protect yourself against a weakness or an exploit on that website. However, I know that some of you will be inconvenienced by it. So there's a good, somewhat a good practice to do. It's not it's easy to implement, okay, and it's also harder to crack. So let's say that you want to have a unique password with your Amazon login. Instead of just these letters, put in somewhere in the middle or somewhere at the beginning or somewhere at the end, but just put in the password a symbol that will designate it for Amazon. Arbitrarily, let's take AZ to signify Amazon. So that's A and Z. So that means that this password is used for Amazon. And aside from that, it also made your password much longer, so it's much more harder to crack. Now, let's say that you have an online banking website. You have an account with Chase. Okay, so copy pasting the same password. Let's put in CB for Chase Bank. Alright, so as you can see here, with just only one passphrase to remember, you can create a multitude of passwords from it, which will allow you to secure your online transactions. So that's it for now regarding passwords. Thank you.